Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Welcome to my channel. Today's session is going to be an exciting one where I will be showing you a portrait, painting of a portrait. If you are joining for the first time, we have live sessions every week where we have different aspects of art covered. We are covering sketching of portrait and painting of portrait as well as landscapes. So today's session is specially on painting of portraits on the request of people. So if you are joining for the first time, press the notification bell and subscribe the channel so that you don't miss out anything which is on our channel and you get intimated about the recent updates. So let's quickly start. I am done a rough sketch, and when we do any sketch on watercolor you will see that it is very light. So I have kept it light because I don't want the colors and the thing to be visible, but the color will be I'll be using a single tone monochrome where color shade will be used, and the shade I have used from this color chart. In this color chart I am shading this portion 6 plus 4 and 6 plus 5 shades. Now what is 6 plus 4 and numbers? These are different colors which we mix and we get a pattern. So whatever you want to paint will be available in this color chart. So the link of this I have put below this video. You can check out that how do you get different shades. That this will help you in selecting the color. So I am starting from the eyes. Now when we paint the eyes, then in the eyes we have to see the color of the eye. This is an Indian face, and therefore the color shade will be according to the Indian. So first layer will be applied, then I will give detailed. So you can see step by step what has to be done. This is the inner part of the eye, which is the colored part of the eye. So I am applying a first layer and then I will be leaving it for it to dry. In the meantime I will do the skin. Now skin of this painting has got a single tone. It is going to be a brownish and yellowish tone with a little bit of blue to be added. Now first I am applying a light layer. And then I will wait for the color to dry. So in watercolors, whenever you paint, you have to see that the tone which you apply the tone applied has to be uniform, same. So first we apply a base color, then we give detail to it. So in the beginning I am applying a flat light tone to create a base of the face. When this color will dry, then I will move on to the other area. The face has got a dark tone, but first color has to be light, which I am starting from the 3 tones. So whenever we use 3 tones, we use innermost the lightest tone first, and the dark tone we can put anytime. So if you are tuned in for the first time, then you can watch this as a replay. Then if you have joined, then we have live session. This is every week we have live sessions. You can get your queries resolved. You can try what is being shown, and you can email like many people do. They send their work on the email and then it is evaluated, and there are of course no charges for it. You can just see the steps because it is live, everything is in front of you, so nothing is hidden. So first layer I have done on the face, and I will wait for this to dry. The eyes I want to do. So in the eyes are having, there is the Indian black eyes or the brownish eye is there. So first I have applied a yellow ochre, which you can see here I have applied. Now the inner part of the eye, which is the dark tone of the eye, that I am doing. So in these eyes, the part which is in the center is shown dark, and there is a part which is the shine of the eye has to be done. So this part I have left, you can see a part I have left white. Now if the skin is having a dark tone, then the eyes, the iris or the colored part of the eye will also be dark. So from the inner side I have to put a dark tone. Now just make this, it is not a line, you have to give shade. The eyes are having their very expressive eyes. Now the outer part of the eye, this part is dark, and this portion of the eye has got a soft tone, which is the inner part of the eye. So this will not be dark, but it will be very soft light. Towards the outer side, the upper part of the eyes, they have a lining, and this area of the eye I am showing first. So you have to add very less blue. It looks like it is brown, but it is not fully brown. There is a tint of blue also in it. Now this is the inner lower part of the eye, where the shading has to be done in such a way that it looks like the socket of the eye or the whole of the eye is deep. So I will wait for this to dry again, and then we will move on to the other area. So in watercolor you have to do this. Now this is the lower part of the eye, and here this is the bone of the nose. Now spread the upper part, and from here, which I am doing, from here the eyebrows will start. So first I have to do the skin. After doing the skin, then some detail on the eyes will be given. Now when this will dry, then we will come to it. In the meantime, I can shift to the other area. So you have to use brush and apply the color, and then use water and wash it. You can see I have applied a small amount of color, then I am washing it, because the inner core of the eye is light. Now this, the lower side of the eye, which gives a softness to the eye, and it gives it life. I would say it gives it life. This part, which is the lower portion of the eye, that is important. So if your eyes and the area above the eyes is done properly, then you will be able to identify so you have to first focus on the eyes. Now the inner portion, the core of the eye has dried. So at the center of this, I have to make it dark. And the same thing is on the other eye also. Now the yellow ochre which I have applied in the first stage, that is giving a shine to the eyeball, the iris, which is the colored portion of the eye. So when you are using watercolor, then you may have to keep on changing the water. Here I am using a dark, the tone is dark, so you should have a big container. A big container will ensure that your water, if it can last for a long time, but preferably you should change the water, because the water will get dirty, and the color, because it is watercolor, so they will mix up, so therefore you should change. Now these are normal watercolors. I will show you a close-up of what is happening, but I think you will be able to see. So the depth of the eye is important, and here is this part of the eye which has to be shaded. I have not done much, but just the expression. We will come back to the eyes after some time. Now let's move on to the nose. We'll do the darker area first. This part of the nose is the lower, so the nostrils will be dark here. Shading will be dark, and the upper portion of the nose will be having light shade. Here so you have to add blue also. You have to add burnt sienna, and the shade card which I have shown you, it will help you in making the shades. So you have to just match, keep your drawing, whichever drawing you want to paint, next to the shade card. First you prepare the shade card. The link of the video is below this video also. You just have to watch. When you fill that, after that, whenever you are doing any painting, just have to keep the painting next to this shade card, and it will be very helpful. So you are seeing that the color applied is light, and then I am using clean brush and I am just wiping the color. the other part of the nose. Now there is one tone in this, there is no red, there is no use of yellow in this. It is basically a monochrome where you are using a single tone. Apply the tone. Now the nose portion has been done. We will move on to the lip area. The face is dark, it is in darkness. And now I am coming to the lips. The lips of, this is a man, the males, they will not be shown pink, they will match the color of the skin. So the upper portion of the lip has got a sharp cut. And the inner lower side of the upper lip is dark. Apply the shade and then use water and then fill it. When it will dry, then we will come to it by giving it detail. So it will be done fast. We'll show you the full thing so that you don't have to wait. You can watch this later on also. So if you have any query, you can put your query below this. Now this we will wait for it to dry. Now coming to the eyebrows. So first layer of the base of the eyebrow has to be done, which will be done slightly darker compared to the skin. Once it will dry, once it has dried, then we will come back to it and make hair. So when we make any eyebrows, they are not made just by a line. Now these eyebrows are thin hair which are on the face of a man. So they will not be shown with a black lining, but the skin will be there and the small gentle hair will be painted. the angle of the eye varies from person. That gives resemblance to the face. So this is not a black tone which you have to apply. You have to apply it and then spread. Now use a thin brush and show the inner part of the eye. There is a white soft shine which is on the outer part of the eye. So towards the inner side it will be dark. The eyes have got white portion, but that white portion does not remain white. That is to be shaded with slight red to give life to the eye. So I have just put a tone of red inside with mixture of slight brown. When I do this, it gives it makes the eyes having life. So now we will come to the other parts of the face. The hair and the lip has dried. Once the lip and the nose are done, then the face starts getting resemblance. The hair play an important role. Now there are beard and mustache is there. And now I'm doing the lip. The lips are not red, they are dark. So the upper inner core of the lip is dark. And the lower lip will be having slightly a red tone, but that also with brown mixed in it. So the outer lower part of the lip will be dark, and there is a texture on the lip which is not flat. You have to show the texture in this way. Like apply the color and move it upper like this. So you move it up and down, and then it will show the effect on the lips. This lower side of the lip will be dark. So we can do it. Now the face, let's come to the face. the hair now hair and the face are having almost same tone. So now how will you differentiate that? You see, so there is, the hair will be shown with flow of so the hair are curly. Now this is the first coat of the brown which I am applying on the hair with a little bit of yellow ochre, and there is a very light tone of blue in it. The hair are curly and they are long and they are mixed up. Same thing is here. They are curly hair and they are long. From here I will show a flow of the hair. Then we will give a dark tone to the hair in the second coat. In between you are seeing I have left some areas white where I will put a light tone and then it will become light. The outer part of the lower side of the face has hair which are coming, they are longer. So therefore when I will put it here, then this area I want dark. So I have to add a little black and show this area of the face as light. And then from here the beard starts. This is just the outer part of the face which is having soft hair. Then from the edge the beard starts. So from here I have to make a dark tone. Now the beard has to be shown in such a way that it matches with the mustache also. The mustache is here. Now how do you see make mustache? That you see, when I will paint I will leave some part of the mustache as light. first layer. In this also we have to apply a first layer, then we will give detail of dark. Now first layer of the hair, or that is the mustache and the beard, will be shown with some tints of, I have applied first layer lighter shade. That light shade has to be visible to show that there is a shine on the hair. So some areas will be left dark. This lower side of the beard is dark. And now see, the hair has to be shown softly. So inner part of the beard I will make soft by cleaning it with water and merging this color with the skin. Then we will give detail. The hair on this beard, I have to be done carefully. That is, the angle of the beard has to be done to bring out the resemblance. So here the lower side of the beard, which I am doing now, this will be dark. Now major part of the portrait has been done, the eyes. Can you guess? You can type your answer below this video. And if you want to have a special session, you want to have any guidance, because whatever sessions are planned, they are planned according to the demand of the people. There is skin which has to be shown. Now I will come to the skin and quickly complete. The face is not white, it is dark. So now completing this part, the area which was left. Whenever you are filling any space and there are two mediums or two areas which are wet meeting, then you should leave a space so that the color does not mix up. Now this is the area which will give it a resemblance. There is detail in this, meaning there are pores on the skin. So I am putting this layer, this skin color. Now I will give it a dark tone to the face. The eyebrows have to be done, so they will be done with a thin brush. Now they will not be done like the eyebrow of a female. Now now watch that what I am doing is I am creating effect of hair, but the hair will not be there. This is the normal skin, but when I give it a dark tone by putting effect of hair and the pores on the face, look more natural. On this side outer part there are hair which are to be shown, so you keep your brush dipped in dark and then wash it. We'll give detail. Now this area has to be shown with to show that there is the face is having some depth, to show the, and here there are some lines which have to be shown. Now gently move the brush and just move it the way I am doing. I am randomly creating a texture on the skin by dropping the brush softly. So this will create pore effect on the face. Now let's give some more detail. The colors will be same. The tone on the hair is dark. Now watch the detailing on the hair. The hair has got a dark texture. The beard also is on the outer side. I want to show it that there is darkness, but the dark part will not be everywhere. Now this is important, making of the hair. So keep your brush thin and softly move by leaving some areas of the brown. Because the mustache and the beard, they are thick. So lower side of the hair has to be done dark. The lower side and the inner part of the beard will be dark, so that you have to see. And now this is the edge of the beard which will be dark, but there will be hair the beard is to be shown that it is thick and it is the hair are stiff. and the edges of the beard should not be kept even, because these are hair and the hair will not be in one line unless it is trimmed properly. So in this phase the hair have not been trimmed properly. They are painted but they have not been trimmed. So if you watch carefully, I am leaving some areas in between as the light tone, that is to show a reflection on the hair. So we will give some more details. Now I will quickly move on to the upper side of the face. It's taken time. Another 5 minutes I will take. Now let's quickly do it. Now the hair is curly as I had said. I wanted to focus only on the face. The hair are there but they are basically curved and they are outside. Now let's finish it. Now this area has got very fine hair which are coming on the face. So I will keep the brush clean and now I will just move and wipe the brush. With already the color is here. These are curly hair. And the color is basically dark. Just some highlight. Now we will move on to the clothes, but here we will not give more because I want to show that the face is, everything is having same tone. There is a cloth which I have to show here. Now when we do this, then the body part and the other clothes we can give soft tones because we want to focus on the face. Otherwise we can give detail, but I want to focus on the clothes, on the face. So I am just putting a layer on the clothes but not giving too much detail. So if you have liked it, there is still something to be done on the hair. So this is using of single color, the whole face, the clothes, the hair, everywhere the same tone has been used. There are the clothes which is having the beard and the clothes, they are coming in contact, but when we are using watercolor, then we have to leave a margin and not allow the colors to mix. Normally a portrait will take long time, but I have tried to complete it so that you have an idea that how it is to be done. See, now I am left some areas white, I am filling it with another soft tone. It will give it a effect of having a different tone. So hope you have liked it. I will show you a close-up. And I would wait for your comments, and if you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe and give your like to this video, and definitely press the notification bell so that you are reminded of any updates on the channel. So we'll meet in the next session. Till then, goodbye and take care.